Alright, this is going to be my final TPOT 13 rant video, okay? If you like this episode, I'll respect your opinion. As my personal opinion, this has to be the worst TPOT episode ever. It has the same issues as TPOT 2, but a lot worse. And please try not to take it too seriously for this rant, because it is my personal opinion, okay? Good. I know what you're thinking. Hey, how has TPOT 13 got worse than TPOT 2? Let me show you, folks. It's not the only time that they ruined the episode by gutting the elimination format. We talked about double dipping, pissing off failed debuter fans by not sending these failed exiters into the Upside Down City, like we asked 2 months ago. You can actually watch my hashtag rejoin the TPOT Debuters video. This trend will help us to make TPOT's format to be better. And now we're talking about why TPOT 13 got worse than TPOT 2. We actually talked about the fan favorite team, Team 2, being up for elimination in a worse way. Means that there is no newbies, and they're still up for elimination. Not even the fan favorite team just now was up for elimination back in TPOT 2, which is better than this abomination. Well, not really, because I'm the only one who despises this episode. And of course, Just So Silly isn't one of them. Which I do respect her opinion. And some people will love this episode regardless of what happens next. Speaking of newbies and exiters, we have not talked about Bracelety fans getting robbed. Because not only it was a complete lie, well, not really, because that's the only way to find the results, but they have to wait until another season. God, this is why I hate this season so much in a burning passion. And I hate waiting until another season because it's like you're watching the grass grow and watching paint dry for countless amount of years. Could they not rejoin a failed debuter like they used to be in IDFV1 and BFB1? Both episodes at the same time? It's kind of sad. Lastly, we'll talk about one more thing that it got worse than TPOT 2. The kill count, also known as the death count. Remember about the recommended characters dying because Pillow throws Drilly into the acid? So, this is a character that I do not mind dying, but in TPOT 13, however, since their budget ran out and cannot afford recommended characters, they literally kill off these failed debuters who never died, losing opportunities of rejoining the game without dying, besides Undead. It is still worse than TPOT 2's, which this is the one we were talking about this video right now. In the words of Soft Drink TV, in classic EA fashion, features are removed and a worse version of the original BFDI format. I cannot call TPOT 13 progress because of that. I don't think this season is actually heading anywhere. And it's not even including the missing features from the previous BFDI seasons. This is the yearly TPOT cycle. Alright, so we're done ranting about this episode that I despise the most. However, I'll talk about the redeeming quality of this episode. Like Battery talking for the first time in years. Robot Flower being fixed, trolling haters, begging for her to be eliminated that way. And sleeping characters too. Because why not? There aren't that many, so it doesn't even count as a Sleeping Object Show episode. Even if it did, it is the worst one ever than TPOT 10. In my personal opinion, guys. So without further ado, let's mourn these failed debuter deaths. So enjoy my video.
It was a heartbreaking story.
An episode of TPOT 13.
Killing
4 of the failed debutants who never died. Boom Mic, Leek, Shopping Cart, and Battery.
and video was played that shows the chaos after the crash. And we have to warn you, it may be upsetting to some viewers.
Another
Detail? Shopping Cart?
feels like it's in there too. It's in there! Wait, look at that.
Are they crushed?
Looks like it's
Crushed.
No way. Okay, this was done on purpose.
4 of the failed debutants who never died.
They were purposely destroyed. I guess.
TPOT 13 is the worst episode yet, folks.
Look at that. There's no way that accidentally broke. That pisses me off. Why would they destroy these perfectly good
Debuters.
Look at that. Probably just took it and snapped it and just like
Killed.
that one. Oh, that is ridiculous. Pisses me off, guys. Ugh. Already broken, so who cares, but that is the end of
the life of the failed debuters.
Guys, well, let's finish the rest of this bag. I'm gonna do my
TPOT 13
rant later, because those
debuters
pissed me off. I've seen this a lot of times too when they
killed off characters.
Is that it? Really? Oh, there's another
Killed character.
What is with all this racket? Shut up! What? Never mind. No! Help!
I promise it's not what it looks like.
I don't even know what this looks like, so let's start there.
What she means is that this was not her doing.
He backed away. He screamed. It's like the life was sucked out of him.
You have made it clear that you do not trust either of us, but
He wanted my attention, and he wasn't getting it.
But how could he be?
Who else could? Meepad, this is it. We can't escape him this time. You have to help.
We no longer work together.
Then don't do it for me.
Battery!
Come on! They like snapped that one in half. Look, it's just a half of the game. Other half in there. Nope, that's it! Every single game we found tonight is broken. Look at this. One snapped. Just a half of a game right there. This is sad though, they could've
Keep them alive.
They didn't have to destroy them and throw them away. Like, so many people
Love these debuters. They could have rejoined the game without dying.
But now, we're just gonna have to throw these away. There's no way we could ever use these again.
They could have got sent to the Upside Down City.
They didn't have to break them and destroy them. But hey guys, this might be the end of
Failed debuters live.
which is really sad. So many people do it.
TPOT.
Finally caught on now. And they destroy everything, I guess.
TPOT 13 might be the worst episode.
I've seen this a lot before, where they
Kill failed debuters, but other episodes
don't do it. Just certain places they might all start doing it, then no one's gonna be able to do it again. Some people ruin this for everyone else. We are very respectful when we do this.
we're gonna make sure that the failed debuters sure rejoin the game like TPOT 16 through 20. But this season is a greedy excuse of not having a reunion ceremony for more than 13 episodes. Back in IDFB and BFB era, the failed debuters can finally compete for a shot at redemption. If they combined these into one, this would have been a better season.
But now, everybody does it, everyone knows about it, and
Now TPOT is gutting the format
because people ruined it. On top,
of the failed debuters tease. Team 2 lost.
I've seen this a lot before, I know they do this on purpose,
If the failed debuters got teased like TPOT 2, they're gonna make Team 2 lose?
so no one can use it again.
Come on, Samuel Thornberry, can you please stop milking this team? When the fan favorite team did not have a newbie, not only they're gonna wait until another season, but this team being up for elimination?
This pisses me off,
This team could have been the next Team Black.
but instead, it's all never gonna be used again. It's a sad.
Copy and paste version of TPOT 2.
Not really a whole lot of finds, the only major things were broken.
Like, this might be the worst TPOT episode I have ever watched. Teasing failed debuter fans. Fan favorite teams losing too often. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for my final TPOT 13 rant. And this is mostly all about failed debutants who never died being killed besides undead. But don't take it too seriously like I said earlier, because I will highlight the things that I only liked in TPOT 13. First, it's Battery's voiceover, voiced by Ivan Maslov, also known as Whiteymater or Hivevan. After 6 episodes since TPOT 7, they finally voice acted one of the failed debutants who never get to voice act. Like I showed you the clip earlier before he dies. And I doubt about non-existies. Number 2, Pillow became an adorable little hitman. Number 3, there are only 2 sleeping characters, 2 and Pillow. It doesn't count as a sleeping object show episode, it could have at least like 5 or 6. Who knows? If it had more than 5, I could have said it could have been worse than Teapot 10, the worst sleeping object show episode of all time, in my personal opinion. Number 4, Gady's doing the Teapot intro. And number 5, the best of all, after a huge Robot Flower battle, they finally flicked the middle finger, trolling Robot Flower haters. And oh boy, they're gonna be very furious about this. All that for 1 year, wishing Robot Flower to be eliminated since Teapot 12, their mission ended in failure. And I'm glad I'm not a hater. And that's it for my rant and things that I liked in Teapot 13. This is Objective 36, Tetris99, signing off. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.